Good morning, students. Good morning, Teacher Koy. Good morning, Teacher Mio. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. Today, we are going to learn about science, and the lesson that we are going to talk is relationship into the environment, living and non-living. So, living things have life. Non-living things no have life. So, we are going to talk this topic, and so that you will understand. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so first we're going to learn about a word to learn. Okay, you can repeat at home and while I'm reading these words for you. Okay, soil, soil, water, water, forest, forest, fish, fish, crab, crab, habitat, habitat. Okay, so there are some animals living in the soil. Okay, so they are part also as a living things. So for example, okay, the worm, earthworm, they eat their food through the soil, in the ground. They find food in the soil. Okay. Another one, the turtle. The turtle, when they hatch the egg, they stay in the ground. When they lay the eggs, they have to make the hole to hatch the egg. So we consider that there are some living things that also live in the soil or the ground. So how about the water? Okay, some living things live also in the water, like fish. Okay, the fish cannot live in the land. Okay, they need the aquatic place or water so that they can survive. They can live longer. Okay, so that we consider that they are also living things. Okay, living things. So now we are going to know some animals also live in the forest. Okay, the forest. There are some animals live in the forest, like lion, elephant, deer, and eagles, because they cannot live the same as, they cannot live that in our surrounding, because in our surrounding we have a lot of sounds, and our environment is not comfortable for them, so they have to live in the forest. Okay, so the crab and fish, they live in the water. Okay, the turtle and the earthworm live in the soil. These things, okay, these things, their habitat. Habitat. It is the place that the animals can stay. Okay, can stay their own, like the earthworm and the turtle, the fish stay in the water, and the wild animals like lion, bear, eagles, they stay in the forest. Good. So they will live longer. So they have their own habitat. Like us, we cannot live into the forest. We cannot live into the water. We have our own house. Okay, our place. We live in our home. Okay, we go to school. So this is our place. So also the animals, they will have a place to them to adapt. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so the soil. Okay, soil. It is the thing that we can plant. Okay, plant. We can use it when we plant rice, we plant vegetables, trees. Okay, soil is also the things that can be planted in living things. Okay, so let's go. Okay, water. The water, it is very important in our daily needs for also a living things. So we considered us also, you and me are living things because we don't have water. If we don't have water to drink, we also die. We cannot survive. We cannot live longer, okay, without water. So water is very important. So you have to drink water every day so that it helps also in our body. Okay, the water. Okay, next one. The forest. The forest, which is the place that we can like have like a family bonding or adventure. But some places are very important for the animals. Okay, the forest. Okay, to let you know that in Sisaket have the place or the zoo that where the animals live in. Okay, next, the fish. Okay, the fish, they cannot live in the land. They cannot live in the land. They have to live in the water. Okay, some living things live in the water, and some living things live also in the land. Okay, so the fish, they can find food through their place. Okay, they have to breathe, they can swim, and they can play inside the water. Okay, living things also. Next one. Okay, the crab. Okay, some of you, I think you like to eat crab. Okay, the crab. Some crabs live also in a ground or soil. Okay, there are many kinds of crabs that can adapt place, water, and land. So some crabs live in the ocean or the sea, but some crabs live in the ground or the land. We consider this is living things. Okay, the crab can walk, can move, have life. Okay, have life, can eat their own food also. Okay, living things. Okay, let's go. Okay, now, okay, the soil is a place to build houses, for humans and a place for plant. Okay? Soil. In our surrounding, in our environment, we build houses, building, like a plant. Okay? Planting rice, planting flowers. Okay? We use the soil. Okay? The soil to build the house, to live, because we are living things. So if we don't have a house to live, until now we cannot survive. Okay, so if we stay outside, when the rain comes, when the sun shines hot, very much, hot too much, our body will blacken. Okay, so we need also to build the house through soil. Okay, the forest, this one, animals. Okay, the forests are a habitat for wild plants and wild animals, such as elephant, tigers, monkeys, and deer. So, forest, it's also the place for the animals. Okay, so we cannot see some animals here in our place because, you know, some animals exist until this time, but they stay in another places, in other country. So maybe we can see some animals here like deer or antelope, okay, monkeys, elephant, okay, and some here are like rhinoceros or hippopotamus or tiger. Okay, we can see some animals here live in the zoo, but not of them can survive in our places, in our place. I mean, they can survive in the cold place, in a lot of trees, so that they will live longer. Okay. Water. Okay, the water. There are different kind of animals. Okay, water is the habitat for plants and animals, such as water weeds, lotus, prawns, shellfish, crabs, and fish. Like here, dolphin, fish, jellyfish, orca, sea otter, and sea star. So these living things live in the aquatic place. Okay. Okay, next one. Hey, here, source of food of these animals, living things. Okay, are need food, and their food may be plant or both, herbs or herbivores. Animals eat plants. Okay, some animals could eat only plants, and then some animals could eat only animals. Depends upon their prey. Okay, when they like to eat. But these animals, they like to eat plants. Okay, coal, lamb, fawn, calf, camel, calf. Sorry. Okay, so you can see that these are the baby animals. Okay, carnivores animals eat plants. Like animals can eat animals. Okay, but some animals can also eat plants. But some animals could not eat plant, like tigers, lion, fox, hyena, and what is shark, and what is this is a we call this one is a tiger. I mean, yes, tiger. Okay, next one. Okay, omnivores animals. Okay, like chicken or hen. Omnivores can eat animals and grains. Okay, rice and worm. The chicken can eat fish. Okay, so this one, the example. Okay, the bear can eat vegetables, fruits, and fish or meat. Then the people, we and you, we eat fish. We eat what? We eat meat. We eat vegetable and fruits. Okay, pig eat also vegetable, worm, and insects. Okay? So different types of animals, they will eat their own food. Okay. Now, shelter. Okay, the shelter. Some animals choose their shelter. Such the ground. Earthworm and crab use the ground. Fish, they use the place that water, aquatic place. Okay. So, okay, when they have breeding, okay, when animals lay eggs in the land, like turtle, they have to lay eggs in the land. But the bird, they have lay eggs in the nest. Okay, in the above on the tree. Okay, above on the tree. Okay, aquatic place. Okay, animals lay eggs in the water, like a fish and the frog. Okay, they have lay eggs in the aquatic area or place. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the characters of living things. Okay, number one is living things can move. Living things can breathe. Living things can respond to the stimuli. Okay, living things can remove waste. Like us, we go to the toilet when we feel that we are overfull. Okay, living things can reproduce. Like chicken can lay eggs, and then the eggs hatch and then become chicks and then chickens when they grow up. Okay, living things can eat food and drink. Okay, we are also considered as a living things because we have life. We can move, we can eat, we can drink, and living things can grow. Like you. When you are, as of now, you are small, but when the years pass by, then you grow up. Okay? So, living things can grow. Okay. Next one. Compared to non-living things. Okay. The characters of non-living things. Non-living things cannot move. Example, like chairs, table, flower vase. Okay, like books. Okay, so cannot breathe. Also cannot respond to the stimuli. Cannot remove waste. Cannot reproduce. Cannot consume food and water. Okay, living things not eat food. Cannot eat food. Cannot drink water. Okay. Okay, so question, what animals live in the water? Okay, what is that animals? A, fish, B, cow. Okay, you can guess what is your answer. Question number 2. Okay, what animals live in the land? Okay, A, lion, B, shark. Okay, guess what is your answer? Okay, next question. Question number 3. What animals eat plants? Okay, A, tiger, B, monkey. Okay, can you answer by yourself? Okay, next question. What animals live in the ground? A, earthworm, B, fish. Answer by yourself. What animals eat plants and animals? Okay, A, chicken, B, deer. You get your answer. Okay, so now thank you so much for your listening. So I hope that you can see this video, and I have prepared already the activity for you. And thank you very much. And have a nice day, everyone. Good. Bye-bye.